dear, I nearly wasted my oh-so-important coffee by spilling it on a commoner like you. You really should take up less room. People like you are no good for anything, understand? I don't care if I could have gone another route to get to my desk. You're the one who decided to be in my way. And as one of the elite, I should be allowed to go whatever path I choose. A peasant like you should just be grateful I'm even breathing the same air as you. You have no worth yourself, so even just the tiniest bit of worth given from me to you must be a blessing. In fact, perhaps I should spill my coffee on you. With how much it's worth, it would certainly improve the quality of those rags you're wearing. Where did you get them? The thrift store? I suppose that's why you're working so late, isn't it? You need to earn all the pennies you can to be able to afford whatever sad little house you live in. If you even do live in a house. Let me guess. You live out on the street in a cardboard box. At least that's the home someone like you deserves. So don't feel too bad, okay? Yes, I'm working overtime too. So what? If you think that means I'm in the same position as you, you're sorely mistaken. Honestly, unlike you peasants who slave away in front of a desk your entire lives just to feed yourself, I'm doing it for the betterment of society. Yes, of course I mean that. After all, an elite such as myself has many responsibilities in this world. If not to help myself grow richer, what other greater purpose is there? But anyway, I've wasted more than enough of my precious time talking to a peasant like you. I hope you've enjoyed this rare opportunity to pretend you're one of the elite by being in my presence. I owe spared you a few words. If anything, I should be charging you. But because I'm so kind, I won't make you any poorer than you already are. Okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. I said, if you'll excuse me. What I mean by that is that you need to move your chair. It was the reason I nearly wasted my precious coffee earlier, and I don't want to have a repeat. And I'm certainly not wrinkling my suit because of you. This was designer, you know. Yes, this counts as a suit. Just because it's got more frills than you could ever dream of having, doesn't mean it's not. The boss approved of it, did he not? Otherwise he would have told me to go home. It's not entirely to do with the fact that he's a friend of my father's. He also has a soft spot for me. Unlike you, he knows how commoners should treat their superiors. So he treats me the right way and lets me get away with everything, while you and the rest of your little... what do you call a pack of commoners? Your peers, so to speak? Yes, your peers, not mine. I wouldn't be called dead with that crowd of deadbeats. You've made me forget what I was talking about. Well, whatever. Again, I need to get by. So, move. Fine, if you're really going to be that obstinate. I will push past you. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? A commoner like you has no right to touch me. I do not sound scared. I just don't want to be around you when you have that... whatever kind of look that is you have in your eyes right now. That does not mean I'm scared. Unhand me now and let me get back to my work. Commoner, I said... show me something? If that was really all that you wanted, I see no reason as to why you needed to detain me. You can't do your work. I understand. The brain of a poor little commoner like you can only process so much information after all. I suppose that's why everyone else has left. They need to do more work to rise up the ranks, but their poor puny little brains can't handle it. Such a shame, but that's what makes them commoners. Yes, I'm looking. Pull up the file already. I'll be more than happy to instruct you how to... Where did you get these? You shouldn't have been able to access these. How did you... How were you able to get a hold of the files of my father's company? How? These are confidential. Whoever leaked them to you needs to be fired immediately. In fact, I'll do you a favor right now and I'll delete them. Ow! What do you think you're doing grabbing me that hard? You're gonna bruise me. You're going to bruise me. So unhand me now and let me delete those files for you. You don't need those. Nobody needs to see those. It is incorrect. Those statements are heavily incorrect. My father's company is doing fine financially, I'll have you know. Everything is perfectly fine. So you don't need them, okay? Whatever you're trying to do by showing me these, there's no point in you having them, so just delete them, okay? Why do you need to delete them if they're inaccurate? Because you could obviously start some false rumors with those. I bet that's what you're trying to do, isn't it? You're trying to besmirch the name of my father's company. I see how it is. I'll report you... I'll report you to the boss immediately if you don't... Huh? No, you don't need to show him the files. Our boss can be left out of this. I only need to tell him if you don't delete them right now, so if you delete them right now, we have no need to bother him with this matter. So, just delete them already, okay? As one of the elite, I am ordering you to do this right now. Why won't you listen to me and just do it? You want me to admit the truth? I just told you the truth, alright? So I don't see... I don't see how any of this is your concern, so would you just please... You'll only consider doing it after I tell you. Fine, okay? My father's company isn't doing as well as it should. There was an issue with one of the stockholders, and we've lost some finances right now. Yes, it was just the stockholders, okay? I know it might seem a little bit unreasonable, but... Fine, okay. My father has a bit of a gambling debt, so what? Our family is still an elite family. We'll make up this loss in no time. Our company won't be going under. Well, what do you mean? Showing people we're deceiving them? You said you'd delete the files if I told you. What are you saying? You're not planning on spreading those around, are you? You only said you'd consider it. Please don't do that. If my father's business goes under, we'll be done for. Our reputation will be completely dragged through the mud. Nowhere else will hire us. Please don't do this. I'll do anything, okay? Just don't... Huh? There is something you want from me? What is it? I'll do it. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Just... Please delete those files. You'll only delete them after I've done it. Okay, just tell me, so I can get it over with already. Just tell me. You want... I'm sorry, what? No, you're going to have to... You can't be serious if you're... No. What? You want to go on a date? That is completely unreasonable. An elite like me, going on a date with a commoner like you. You must know I'd hate the very idea. I do hate the very idea. That's why you want to do it? because you know I'd be in pain the entire time. Oh, you really are a sadist, aren't you? It is not pot calling the kettle black. No, it's not. When I say things, I'm just reminding you of your place in the world. I'm not entirely doing it out of maliciousness. I'm aware. I'm aware there are the files on the line. Very well. Very well, I will go on a date with you, but just a single date. As many dates as it takes to make you feel like you would be happy deleting the files. Just swear that you will delete the files soon. Please. Alright. It's a deal then. Yes, we can shake on it. What do you think you're getting ready for the date? You mean to tell me you want to go as far as that? Ugh, I can't believe I have to do this with a commoner like you. No, this is not me pulling out of the agreement. I will fulfill my end of the bargain, and you can fulfill yours. All right? Just tell me when you want to have the date. Okay? I'll keep my calendar open. So, please decide soon.